In your experience, how worried should young companies be about someone copying them?
That's a really good question. It very much depends on the product and the market that you're in. If there are certain situations where there's a first mover advantage. And so if you don't get to that product first, you're not going to gain the network effect, say, that you would need in order to get really big, and someone else will, and then it won't really matter. There are other products, one can think of, say, Lyft or Uber, where the market is so large and also the network effects are somewhat local and not global, so that it doesn't really matter if someone copies you. I think there are more things in the latter camp than the former, though I think we all tend to kind of intellectualize and believe that everything's in the former camp. That is to say, if I'm not first, it won't matter. But at the end of the day, I think ride-sharing is a great example of how both companies got really big. Admittedly, one is much larger than the other, but both got, you'd be pretty happy to be an early investor in Lyft. Because the market is so large and the network effects are somewhat local. I mean, even web search, which has a global network effect with the way search quality works, as more people use it, it gets better. Google is not literally the only product in the market, even though it's the predominant one. So I guess at the end of the day, I wouldn't be too worried about this for the reasons I described. And one other final reason is execution matters much more than being first. Facebook was not the first social network.
Nor was Google the first search engine.
That's right.
Not even close.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't spend too much time worrying about it, and I just buckle down and try to build the best thing instead of the first thing.